Hey guys, hope you all are doing great, and today I am going to show you that how you can apply for the document attestation, because it is one of the most crucial step, and I think everybody is like asking for that purpose, because if somebody wants to come to the Europe or maybe to China or maybe somewhere else in the world on the scholarship, fully funded scholarship, then they must have to follow some of the rules which are probably related to their documentation, because it's not sufficient that you have like a degree and the transcript from your university, but the other thing that is one of the most important step is like how to attest your document from your respective board, from your respective universities, and also from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that is what we call as MOFA. So in this video I am going to show you that how you can do these things step by step and accordingly, because if you are going to miss even a single step, then you might have to like wait for maybe a next month because of the delay in the appointment, or maybe you have to suffer from any other thing. So let's get started. So first of all, what you have to do is like collect all of your document. I'm starting from a very scratch, like your metric degree, metric transcript, your FSc degree and FSc transcript, your bachelor's like BS honors or BSc degree and transcript, your master's, if it is like MSc, then that MSc master's degree and transcript, and if it is Masters of Philosophy like MPhil or Master of Science like MS, and whatever subject, your transcript and degree. So these 5 documents, I mean like the 5 most crucial stages of your life, but the 10 probably document, you have to collect them. And now what you have to do is like you have to look for the documents for your metric and FSc, that whether all of the subjects are mentioned in your degree or not. Here is one of the major problem that and a mistake that most of the students that made, which is if you have all of the subjects in your degree, then you don't really need to attest your transcript. So just leave your transcript back. So I think you have got my point, that if all of the subject, your subject marks and the grades are mentioned in your degree, then you don't really need to attest the transcript of your metric and FSc level. You just have to attest the degree. That is just 1 page, right? So after that, and also like make the photocopies of each set, like metric original document degree and metric photocopy. So if you if you have like a 10 document, then 10 would be original and 10 would be the photocopy of that original document. So it also like going to save your money. In case if you have all of your subject on your degree, then it would save the money that you're going to spend on the attestation of your transcript for the metric and FSc level. Now coming back to the real context, which is how to get attested your document from your university. So like if you have obtained your degree from Guyzz University or from Sarhad University or from Comsats University, then you really need to be assured that the document which you are obtaining is from your main document, not from the distance education campus. And if it is from your distance education campus, then you have to make sure that your degree has been attested by the controller of examination from your main institute. Like in my case, I have completed my degree, like my bachelor's degree was from the distance education campus of the Sarhad University. Then I look for the signature of the controller of examination on my transcript and degree. Fortunately, those were present. If in case they are not present in your transcript or degree, then you really need to go to your main campus, main university, whatever it is or wherever it is. Then you have to request your controller examination to kindly attest it. After that, like this is your university sort of thing. But if you are like obtaining your degree from your main institute, then you don't really need to check that thing, because it's already been attested by your main controller of examination. So now you have all of your documents in line. Now what you have to do is like, you have to go to the HEC online service. Not directly go to the HEC office, because you will be like frustrated there. There would be like huge line and huge queue of the people waiting for their number to come. So simply you just need to go to the online platform of the HEC here, then take the picture of each of the document, and then create a portal and upload all of your documents. At the end you have to pay the fee, and after fee you have to select automatically the portal will give you some points, some date points of your availability and also of their availability, where you can go directly and then you can submit your documents, and within 3 hours you can get back your documents. Make sure to have all of the documents in line with you. Either it is your original document or either it is your photocopy document. Try to make sure that you also have attested your photocopy document, because some of the universities in the Europe and also in somewhere in the maybe US or in the world, they might require the photocopy of your original document and attested photocopies. So after you are like being done with the paying the fees and appointment date, I don't know what's going on right now, but for me, when I was applying for the appointment from the HEC, I got the appointment after 1 month of applying. So what you have to do is like, if you are planning to go abroad on scholarship, the first and most important step is like, just create a portal on HEC and just submit your documents for the attestation, because I don't know how long it would take now, for now, like, because everybody seems to leave their country for the scholarship and everything. So just make sure that your documents are in line. So after getting your documents from your HEC, you will have now go to the MOFA, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I didn't know that before going to MOFA, you first have to buy postal tickets, and where you have to buy, there is a building of a MOFA, and even just right side of the right side of the MOFA, there is a small building where you can get your postal documents, postal code, postal sticker, whatever it is. I don't know what should I call that, but the postal tickets or postal code, they would be like separate for each document. Like if you are going for the Nikah Nama attestation, then the postal ticket would be different. If you are going for the attestation of your document, the postal ticket would be different. And for the power of attorney, the postal ticket would be different. So you have to specifically ask that person that I want the postal ticket for this purpose, for this attestation. He will, they're super cheap, maybe of 20 rupees per ticket, I don't know, but it also vary depending on the how many tickets, no, but what kind of documents you want to attest from them. So yeah, leave it. After buying the tickets, there is one desi way of pasting the postal ticket onto your document, is like using water on the postal ticket, and then you have to paste it on your paper. Original documents everywhere, in every document. Like for me, it was very concerning that I know that every one of us, we really make sure our documents should be very clean, neat. But after the attestation and lot of stamps and signs, they are like more not in that much good condition. So yeah, and now in the MOFA, you have to use the water to paste the postal sticker on your document. So what else can we expect from that? So now, yeah, also you have to fill out the form, and like you will get a code, and then you have to wait on MOFA, and it might take maybe 1 hour or 2. So after you are submitting your documents to the MOFA, they will ask you to wait outside the building, and then after 2 hours maybe 3 hours, they will start calling your code or names to collect your documents. So this is the last step, and one of the most hectic step for me, because MOFA was full of people. It was very crowded, and everybody was like, oh, this and that. And so yeah, you really need to be mentally prepared that okay, you can be faced by any kind of circumstance there. So yeah, this is the last step, and congratulations, your documents are in line. And also yeah, I've forgot to ask you one thing. You also have to submit attach your documents from your respective board, like federal board, like Rawalpindi board, and Gujranwala board, whatever board it is. For me, I just forgot that, because sometimes when you are going to HEC, there are also the online portal of federal board, where you can get your document attested directly first from FBSI, like the federal board, and then taking the document from there, and then you can directly give your document to HEC for the attestation. But if it is not that much case, like if you are not from the federal board, then you have to go to your Rawalpindi board, your respective board, and then also have to attest your documents from your respective board, and after that you will be eligible to apply for the HEC attestation. So the first step is like inline your documents, make their photocopies, go to your respective boards. Federal board, for the federal board it is not necessary because there is an online portal in the HEC, so I just got skipped because I was doing my attestation online in that way. But if it is not in your case, if it is not the federal board, then you have to go to your respective board, Rawalpindi board, and then also you can do the appointment sort of thing while visiting the website, and then you can have the online appointment, and then you can directly go and then can submit your documents, and then on a very same day you will be receiving your documents. So for me, this whole process took almost 2 months to be completed because of the rush and because of so much crowdiness of the people who are going to attest their documents. So I would highly recommend to start doing your attestation process from today, because I don't know how long now it would take. It might take 2 months to get a attestation appointment from HEC. So, and also some people will be like, oh, I will be doing all of the things on the office, at the place, at the moment. But then there would be the problem, because if you are not following their rules, then they will not be taking you in account there. So they will be treating you like, oh, so you don't have an appointment, then you have to wait for a queue. And then if you have an appointment, they will like, oh yeah, just show us the paper of the appointment, and then they will let you into the office. So this is the difference. So don't take for granted this online facility and opportunity for all of the students. Just do it as soon as possible. I hope this video is going to answer your question. And also, I have recently did all of these procedures, so this is one of the most newest procedure or sequence, or what you can say it is. In case if you have any question, you can just let me know. Just write me an email, just send me a WhatsApp message, just send me an Instagram text, or whatever it is, whatever feasible for you. You can send me a message, and I will try as soon as possible to give the answer to your questions. And also, best of luck in your scholarship journey and scholarship hunting process, because if you are trying, you are worth of that. And sooner or later, you are going to be in Europe on scholarship. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.